Hello, talented people. This is Catrina Frison of Banner Media Group, and today I'm talking to singers. I have a strategy for you. Whether it is you are a beginner, you are just starting out, you may have been singing for a while and you want to go to another level in your singing. I want to just give you some strategy. Um, Really, the bullet point of all of this is to sing everywhere. What do I mean when I say sing everywhere? If you're a student, sing at school, become a part of the choir or the chorus, whatever singing is available there. If you're a part of a church, get in the choir, get on the praise team, become a soloist, whatever the case, sing at church. If you and most everyone has a social media page, sing on your page. The point is for people to hear you sing. The point is to build your audience, is to allow people to become familiar with your voice. So sing everywhere. This will help you build your audience. Now, you may be doing these things already. Another way that you can build your audience is perform, become a part of, I know I'm so excited, I'm just tripping over my words. Become a part of an open mic night. That is a great way to allow people to hear you sing. Even if you, or go to a karaoke night to literally have people hear you sing, right? The thing about it is you never know who's in the audience. And people love good music. All people love good music. They love good singing. So that person in that audience who may have came there just to, relax and have some fun and make fun of people, hears your voice and says, I want to hear that person again. Where can I follow you? If you're doing an open mic night, then you want to make sure you are clear about what your name is, introducing yourself well, and letting people know where they can follow you, so that they can hear more. You may be already doing this. Okay, great. Another level. People say, where can I follow you? You can build a landing page or a website that simply just has photos of you, videos of you singing, and an explanation of who you are, a short bio. It doesn't have to be full and fancy, but a place where people can go, where they know they're going to hear good music, or they're going to at least take a deeper dive into who you are as an artist. Invite people to join your mailing list. Create a spot on that landing page or that website to say, hey, I'd love, if you want to hear more about me, if you want to be the first to hear my next song, because a lot of singers are also songwriters. So if you are writing original material, try it out on your followers. I encourage you to copyright it first, but try it out on your followers. The other part of that is people want to know if you're someone who's performing in various places in your town, then you can create a calendar and let your followers know, or people who support you or who are on your mailing list know the next place you're going to perform, if it's somewhere that's open to the public. That is another way of building your audience. And then, just once a month, let them know what you're up to. If you're busier than that, make it once a week, and let them know what's coming up. What are you being featured in? What are you, trying out for? If it's a competition, those kinds of things people want to know, so that you become their favorite singer and they look out for what you're going to do next. There are lots of avenues for singers. Understand, you don't have to be the superstar, and you will not come out of the gate as a superstar. You build, right? You start somewhere and then you build. You can, just to name a few, you could become a background singer. You could start out as a background singer. You may love that and do that forever, but you can start out certainly as a background singer for someone else. You could be a studio session singer. You could be a wedding singer. You could be a musical actor. There are all kinds of avenues for your voice to be heard. And listen, believer, if you're in church, there are all kinds of even more avenues for your voice to be heard at church. Because churches have conferences and events and different things like that. And there are churches who are part of larger organizations. So the singers travel at these different types of events. There are all kinds of ways in which you can do that. But what's important is that you are allowing your voice to be heard. So you allowing your voice to be heard, let me just add a couple things into this. You got to take care of your voice. You got to take care of your voice, and your voice is within your body. So you got to take care of your body. You got to sleep well. You got to eat well. You have to be careful of what you use your voice for outside of singing. Here's an example. In high school, I was a cheerleader. Loved cheerleading. But when I made a decision that I was going to study music, I could no longer be a cheerleader. Why? Because my vocal teacher literally said to me on the first day, I'll never forget this. She said, I am not going to help you craft your voice only for you to ruin it out there yelling and screaming at a football game. It's not going to happen. You need to decide. And I knew that my love for music was way larger than anything else. So it was a easy decision to make. But what I'm saying to you as a singer, as someone who has an aspiration to be an artist, you must take care of your voice. You must take care of your voice. It is your, what do you call it? What do I want to say? It is your breadwinner. It is, it's your instrument. It is your instrument. So you got to take care of it. You got to take care of yourself and allow people the opportunity. Now, I always say, it's important if you, that you practice, that you make your presentation great, that you get feedback in your rehearsal time, that you work on your performance. You know your areas, and if there's someone who knows music better than you, get feedback from them on your presentation, and challenge yourself as a singer. Challenge yourself with the type of material that you sing. Stretch yourself as a singer to widen your range, to enhance your skills as a singer. Always work on yourself. That's important. It's highly important no matter what field you go into. But there are opportunities everywhere for you to be able to sing. So enjoy yourself, have fun, and be fun for your audience. Be fun for your audience. It's not just your voice, it's how you look. Look meaning your expressions, the dynamics in your tones. All these different things contribute to a great presentation. And as you study other artists who are out there right now, you you can see what I'm talking about. Those are all things. I know people. I've seen people sing incredibly well, but their facial expressions did not match what they were singing. They did not have stage presence. They were afraid to look at the audience or to even communicate with them, in a live performance. All these things you need to think about as you evaluate your performance so that you make it top notch. And there's so many, there's so many different ways that you can do that. Now, listen, if you're a singer and you want a vocal coach, you need to visit bannerexcellence.com. We'd love to help you with that. We'd love to coach you into a great presentation. You may want to even sign up for a professional chat just to ask some questions about the route that you're taking. We're happy to do that as well. We enjoy helping artists master their craft and make a generational impact with their gifts and talents. So again, this is Catrina Frison of Banner Media Group. Thanks so much for watching. There'll be more videos in this series, but I'm grateful that you took the time to watch this one, and I'll see you in the next video.